What's going on, YouTube? It's the Green Shiz here. Happy Sunday. For those of you that don't know, I have a Discord. I ran a giveaway. This is going to be my announcement. I'm also going to be going into some of the Pwcc data. Also, I'll be going live tonight for Pwcc Weekly, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube. So I hope to see you there. So, inside my Discord, as you see here, there was a giveaway done. And what the only requirement, you had to be in here, and all you had to do was show me a picture of your favorite glitzy. And those are Digletts, for those of you who don't know. So, this is my favorite Glitz Dongs. Everyone posted pictures. I think we had 20 entries of some of them. Most of them are different. There was a couple overlaps. But these are some awesome Digletts you don't always see. And those of you who don't know, I am a Diglett collector. A Diglett, Kyogre, Zapdos. Those are basically my big three. I do have a lot of PSA 10 Digletts. Not a lot of these ones. More of the vintage stuff. So this is some cool EX era stuff. So I'm just going to go through and show you some of the stuff. This is a reverse Crystal Guardians Diglett. One of my favorite ones. Obviously, he's really nervous. He's about to get slapped by the wave. This is, I think, EX Fire Red Leaf Green. This one is a pissed Glizzy. Pissed one. He is completely unhappy. Obviously, this is like a gray stamp one, but the base set one, this is a promotional Cora, I think, or something like that. So that's pretty sweet. This is a steel Diglett, which I don't know if I've ever seen it. It's got a logo on it I've never seen. Here's another Diglett that I don't know what set it's from. This is probably one of my favorite ones. This is the Mega Diglett. So, let's look at this. He's got what appears to be 1 billion HP. Any and all moves used by Mega Diglett will be super effective on all other Pokemon. Flip a coin. If heads or tails, all your opponent's Pokemon, including their bench Pokemon, or Pokemon in his or her hand, are knocked out. You have a Mega Mewtwo? That's cute. As his flavor text. That thing is a freaking slapping glizzy. You will not ever mess with that thing. Thank you for your entry. Giovanni's Diglett. I guess it's pretty dope. I never knew there was a Giovanni Diglett, but there it is, right there. Still waiting for a shiny Vault Diglett, even though it's not that appealing. This is probably the strangest glizzy you'll see. Gotta love the Topps Chrome. I think, yeah, this is the Techno one. Very cool. Here's another one of those Japanese web entries. This is the Old Expedition. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Another one I've never seen until I asked for these pictures. So this one looks like this Diglett's like, it almost looks like water, like bubbles, but it's not. It can't be because he'd be getting destroyed. So pretty awesome. I love the Rumble Diglett. I love it. I want this. I think there's a Zapdos one too. So those are really cool. You got the Rockets Diglett. I've never been a big fan of this one. Gives me Hawaiian vibes. And it's pretty creepy. I don't know why. Just the giant, super dark glizzy. Just, it looks like a totem almost. The art on this one I had never seen. This is a semi-newish card. The year, of course, is really tiny. 2016-ish. Don't know this set symbol, but really cool. I like, this is a Kamiya art, so makes sense. The dude does great work. This gives me some weird vibes. I'm not gonna lie, seeing the three gentlemen just holding each other like that. This one, another cute one with the flowers, is Kamiya as well. Don't know, it's too small. We're getting down here. We got a Sky Ridge, which I think, did we see this one? You got the Rumble Diglett again. This one was pretty cool. Just a Diglett looking at, is this a Pokemon? I'm drawing, if it is, I don't know what it is. So there's that. So those are the entries. I appreciate all the entries. Like I said, it was 20 of them. So the winner gets half a box of Brilliant Stars. I put them all here. I'm going to shuffle it a couple times, and you're going to see where it lands. And the winner gets half a box. Again, join the Discord. I'll probably be doing some more giveaways at some point. And the winner is Sonic_STI. Congratulations, brother. Shoot me a message on Discord. Hope you see this. If not, I'll reach out to you here soon. But yeah, join the Discord. It's a good time. It'll be linked down below in the description. Now I'm going to be jumping into my Pwcc analysis, which I haven't done much in the last week. So I'm going to do it now. This is the largest Pokemon auction I think we've had. It's over 2,400 cards. I think even the first week came up below that. Yeah. Insane. 2,400 cards. This is the biggest weekly we have seen for Pokemon cards. Magic the Gathering's pretty much in the bottom of the barrel with only 13 cards. Don't know what's going on there. They come back a little bit next week, but 13 cards for Magic the Gathering. They're like the smallest sliver in the world on this chart. But 24, that's an insane amount of cards. And I've started tracking the number of CGC 10s in the auction to kind of see if we see an uptick of things being listed or sold. I don't know how good of info this will be. I feel like there was a lot of people holding their 10s, waiting for the pop report, and now that it's out, they could flood and dump into the market. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about tracking this, but it'll be useful semi. I guess we'll see how it plays out. But yeah, 2,400 cards is going to take. It's taken me tons of time to get through as many as I've wanted to. It's too much. There's too many cards. I like the 1,600, 1,700 cards. When you're 2,400 cards in the way they do their auction, it takes forever just to see every single card. An insane amount of time. So I'm just going to do some quick math. So you say it takes 4 seconds to look at a card times 2,482. You're talking 9,928 seconds divided by 60. That's 165 minutes. So you're talking an hour and a half. 4 seconds is basically you just scrolling through the page. You're basically scrolling. You're not clicking on it, looking at condition. That would definitely add a lot of time. 165 minutes. So you're approaching 3 hours of time. 3 hours of time to just look through everything. Clicking on it, adding the bids will add a little bit more time. And again, that's not reviewing condition. So that's a lot of time dedicated just to see what's out there and available. Almost too much time. That's too much time for me. Like, I can't dedicate 3 hours to look at every single listing. And it takes... You might be able to improve the time on that. That's just a generality, that timing, but it's going to take time. You're going to be there scrolling for a long time. Then if you're placing bids, it adds more time. It's a zoo. So good luck, but it's best if you can get your eyes on everything. Review the different cards that are available, because in these PWCC weeklies, you got cards selling high, you got cards selling low, and in order to know which ones are selling low, you want to see as many as you can. So, I suggest doing it if you have the time. So, but again, it is critical, and it makes it way easier if you know general pricing. So if you're scrolling and you're looking for stuff that looks undervalued, you'll save tons of time if you know a card's already overpriced. And if you're trying to just pick up stuff around 70% or less of value, that'll save you tons of time. So if you're able to scroll just looking at prices and not stop scrolling because you know them, some people can do that, some people can't. That'll save you tons of time. So, but yeah, getting through everything is huge. So PSA graded. So this seems to flip flop quite a bit for whatever reason. 1,500 PSA graded cards in this auction, 879 CGC. Uh, Pretty normal split. It's usually 2/3 ish WotC versus post WotC, Nintendo era and beyond. Um, yeah, it looks like the week prior is barely any CGC cards graded. Pretty interesting. And then next week, again, we got a huge Pokemon block. Not that exciting. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering have a decent amount. That's pretty good. This is a pretty good amount for Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably one of the highest they've had as far as quantity. And this is approaching 7,000 cards in a weekly auction. So imagine if you had to look through all of these cards. The amount of time. Like, I like hockey cards. Luckily, there's only 138. I like certain football players, so I generally look for their names, look for specific people. So I don't have the time to look through everything at all. So, which is sad, which is why I do miss the old PWCC format on eBay, where you could literally just sit there and watch as everything ended. You just scroll down as it's ending. You see everything. So, yeah, it's crazy. So, I'm just going to get a little bit more info here. I looked back because I hurt my back and stopped tracking it altogether. But I looked back, wanted to get an idea of what did sell in the weekly auctions through PWCC for PSA 10s and PSA 9 first edition base cards. And this is what I have. So, literally, there's only been 3 different auctions out of the 11 or 12 that have had PSA 10 first edition base according to their sales history. And this January 30th one, somebody dumped an entire collection, it seems. And then they've kind of just been trickling in. And I thought it was pretty interesting that you can buy, these are the average sales, so obviously a lot of these only have one to go off of. And this probably isn't the best data because, I don't know, it could be shilled, it could not be shilled, but nobody knows. And PWC is not transparent. So having a Venusaur and Blastoise both sell for $30,000. Venusaur was selling for a decent amount less than that. Blastoise has been around there for a while, but interesting to see that $218,000-ish could get you the entire PSA 10 set minus the Charizard. And the Charizard's going to bump that up to about $600K, which is insane, the cost of that card. PSA 9s is also pretty interesting. There's been just trickle after trickle of these cards. I think this auction today has the most, maybe it ties April 3rd's, but there's a little bit more action going on here for PSA 9s. And I'm doing averages over here just to look at it. I didn't total it because there's so many blank spaces, it doesn't even matter. But yeah, it just gives us a good snapshot. This one had 3 sales that day, actually, which was pretty interesting, averaging close to $4,300. Our good buddy Machamp, $368 on average. One of these actually just sold. So I don't know, it's pretty interesting because one of these just sold through PWCC. I remember watching it end, and it went for over $400, and it's not on here. So all I did was go to the research tab on PWCC's website to pull this data. So it's pretty interesting that wasn't on there. So maybe it wasn't paid for, so it didn't make its way. That'll be, I think I'm going to email them and ask them how that works, because it's pretty weird to see that missing. Magneton, consistent. Mewtwo's only 1 sale, but it's usually around $2,000 I've been seeing. So this is kind of information I like looking at. I'm chasing a PSA 9 set, so this is kind of why I'm tracking it. Kind of see where my missing links are. Hitmonchan, Ninetales, Gyarados, and there's been no sales, so lucky me. Yeah, so that's it. Looking forward to the weekly auction today. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you guys there. It's usually a riot. I like looking at the different sales going on, a bunch of the low value stuff, high value stuff, kind of breaking it down. So that's it for today, y'all. Hope you guys have a good one. Join the Discord, link down below in the description. Have a good one. Peace.